Welcome to my channel, Investing and Earning. This is Jogi again. I hope all my friends, the viewers, and my subscribers are doing good. Today, I hope you're using this particular software and you're making money. So I have come up with a new idea, with a new options to how to make a trade with additional features, additional safeguard, how you can make the trade in your favor. So previously, we have discussed two types, how method how to place a trade. We'll be discussing an additional method, as a third method, how to place a trade, and this is very, very important. So if you have, if I request all my viewers to not to skip any of this video. Otherwise, if they misunderstood the whole process, then they might end up with putting a wrong trade, and the trade might be not being in favor. So without wasting our time, let's see inside to how to make a trade, and you will be happy to know. Thank you. Welcome back. We are inside the Calloway Software, and we'll be discussing about how to place a trade with a third additional features, so the trade will be in your favor. So if you have not seen my previous video and you're not aware how to make a trade, you please request you to see the video. I've given the video in the links below in this particular video, so you can go there and observe how to make a trade. Then you can get to know more details what we are talking here right now. So earlier in the videos, we have discussed two methods how to place a trade. One is the free technical analysis of the Calloway software. It is very good indicators in giving us very profitable trade. And second options we have discussed is about the market hours and what particular time we should place a trade, and what time we should be avoiding the trade. Okay, so we'll be discussing about third things. There's very interesting how to use that particular third options, and you can make a good profit. I've tried this yesterday, and I have made a good profitable results. I'll show you the result in the end of this particular video. Okay, and I again request, if you're not to skip any of the points, any of the videos, because we'll be discussing very important method, and if you miss it, you probably misunderstood, and you can place a wrong trade, then the result might not be in your favor. So I request not to skip any of the video. Okay, now first is that we're going to find out the free technical analysis, what is the best trade, and you can put it up. Okay, so this is the pair. I could say this free technical analysis. It is yeah, it's a strong sell. I'll find out anything. USD Canada, it's again a sell. I have made this, I have traded with USD Canada yesterday again, and the session was a profit session. I'll show you another sessions. Okay, let's see the GPJPY, the first currency pair we have. Interesting. Let us say strong buy. Okay, so this Calloway software say to put the sell to buy this pair, and you'll be in profit. Okay, the second is that I'm going to find out what is the I need to find out in my trading hours if any big news is coming up. If there's any big news is coming up, then we'll not trade. So I want to give informations to my friend and my viewers that I'm making this video on a Saturday, so the market is closed. Okay, so you'll not have the market news coming up. So I'm just giving a demo and how to find out the market hours. So market hours, you should not be avoiding the trades when you have a big market news coming up with a 3 bull. The 3 bull is a big market news coming up. 2 bulls with a medium and 1 bull might not impact the market trend. So you need to find out with anything on the British pound. So my say is that British pound JPY. So British pound JPY is in both the currencies pair. There should not be any big news while you're placing the trade. Okay. Okay. So I need to find out. So my software says it's a put of this currency pairs. Second is that there's no big news coming up. We are clear throughout the process. Now we're going to see the third options what we have right now. I'll go to the JP. See, the market is closed because I'm making on Saturday. So I'll go to this particular options and I'll be using some indicator. Okay, these indicators are used by very professionals, experienced trader to find out the trend of the market. Okay, of that particular stock, indices, or currency pairs. So if you understand the indicator, that means you are good enough. You are aware of this particular things. Though the Calloway software is good enough to follow the trend without doing all the homework, but still, if you want to make sure that whatever they're putting in trade, because it's your money, your hard-earned money. So if you want to make a trade and make profitable in things, use this particular indicators, and you will see the result later. Okay. So what I'll be using the trend is a Bollinger Band trend and stochastic RSI. Okay. So I'm sorry for the pronunciations. So I clicked here and I'm going for the Bollinger Band, and the periods, the 22 and the close. So I'll put the period as 20, the deviation is 2, and the source is close. Don't put it open and low and high because it will give you a different graph and you'll get confused. Okay, so I say close 20 and 2 and close, and I say add to the price panel. Okay, don't go for a new panel or price panels. Go to the price panels and you are done. Your Bollinger Bands has been attached. Okay, second is I'll go for the indicator where I can find out this stochastic relative strength index. I click it here. The period is 14, the MA is 9, and the source is closed. I say add to the new panel, not to the price panel. I put a new panel and I say closed. Okay, now we have these two indicators. I'll make it bigger of the screen so you can understand. Okay, so now let's see. Okay, now the idea of this particular Bollinger Band, I'll show you, is that when the graph touching the lower graph, from there it's been reversed back to the upper part. Okay, when touching the upper graph, it's moving back but not touching here. Okay, it's again moving up and again going down. Okay, so this is how you can identify a trade. Okay, now for this particular pair, I'll say it is strong buy. So what I'll do is that we will wait till the graph. So I can put a graph. Suppose for this particular software, now this particular software is saying strong buy for suppose for 2 to 3 hours. Okay, now for 2 to 3 hours, the graph should be up to here. Okay, so probably up to here. Okay, because we're talking about 15 minutes. So no, so 15 minutes should be 15, 15, 15, so it should be here. Okay, I'm just giving an example. Okay, so if I put a buy here, okay, to end of the session, you're still in the profit because the graph says buy, but you need to take a hit to come down here till you reach here. To end of the session, you are still in profit, but it will be, suppose from here to here, it takes 2 hours to reach there. So you'll need 2 hours to make profit. Okay, so we're not going to place the trade here, even if Calloway Software saying buy. We will be holding the trade to reach ground there, and we're going to place the trade here, so you can start making the profit from the very beginning. So this indicator would help you out to find out when to place a trade. Though you following up this particular Calloway software, still you're making money after 2 hours, but using this graph you'll be making more money because you're placing a trade here and you're making the money here. So probably you are making $15 by placing a trade by using the software, and economic calendar. But if you're placing the trade here, you'll be making more money. Probably you're making $50 profit. Okay, so this is where you find the indicators. Now sometimes the graph doesn't go down up to here because the trend is moving up. Okay, so how this Bollinger Band can help you out by the RSI. RSI will be helping out to find out when the graph will go up, when the currency pair will go up. Even it is say you're buying here, so I will not going to buy here, I'll be buying here on this particular, because if I using only one indicator, then I'll be buying it here, but I'm using two indicator, a double confirmation, because the fourth confirmation using the fourth indicator, so I'll be placing here. So and this particular part is going up, this particular part is going up. Probably this is a market, probably the graph would have come down and you're coming up. So if you're buying up here, you need to take a hit for another 1 hour to make a profit in next 2 hours. So for me, even the indicator, if I summarize the things, from the indicator I find out, okay, fine, it's a buy indicator. So I'll using these two of the graph to find out double confirmation. First graph is the Bollinger Bands saying that okay, it's a buy conditions, when to enter the market, and a double confirmation there, double confirmation of RSI, and when to enter the market second time. Okay, this is the best time. This is a good time to enter the market, but this is the best time to enter the market because from here it's going up there. So I'll be spending in 1 hour, I'm making $50. Okay, but you'll be putting up in 2 hours, you're making the $15. From here in 1 hour, it's always good to make money in less time rather than spend 2 hours and making less money. So so just to summarize is that indicator, first I'll get to know that it's a buy condition from the Callaway Software. The market time is good to go. Second is some Bollinger Band, when it's a good time to enter. Now within following up the RSI, I get to know what is the best time to enter the market. So these are 4 options where you can make sure that you are 100% accurate and you can make profit on the things. Oops, I'm low battery. Okay, if I now want to give an idea about my trades, what we have done yesterday using this particular technique, and we have what is the result of this particular trades. Okay, so I'll show you. So yesterday was 5th of October, and I have made trades with one currency pair, I think 2 currency pair, and if you see this 5th of October from the here, I put 2 currency pair, one Euro USD and USD Canada pair, and using the same technique, and profit was 100%. Okay, I'll show you. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 trades in one page, and these 2 are from the older session. So 7 trades and 7 are winning trades. Okay, so 9. So we have 9 trades here, and 9 are in the profit trades. 9 plus 7 will make it 16, and 16 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 16 plus 5 make it 21 trades. 21 winning trades in one sessions. Okay, and this has only happened because of this particular formula what I've used it. So don't go about the small profits what you make, because these profits are there because of the small trading size, and I prefer to take a quick profit rather than holding the amount for a longer time, and wait for your profit. So I keep a small profit, and because of the small size, and if you have a bigger the account, the higher the profit will be. So if I want to see what is the amount I have profit, is around 3, roughly I'm saying 3, 4, 8, 9, 10, 10 plus 5, 15, around 16 here. 16 plus 2, 3, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 25 plus 18, 35, 35 plus 8, let's make it 43, 43, 53, 63, around 62, 72, 79, 79 for 79 plus 4, 83, 86, 96, plus 100, 110, 120, 129, 39, and that is more than 144. And $145. I'm sorry if my calculation is not correct. And $144, $145, bigger round figures, $150 in one trading sessions, and using the same tactics. That is pretty good, because at the end of the day, it's not about how much money. It's at the end of the day, what is the money you have earned, or you can say in profit. It's irrespective what is about the trades you put, or irrespective what is the size of the account. Okay, so so this is how you can use this particular additional features, that you can use it using this particular software. So now if you're thinking that without the software you can identify using the same indicators, that is not accurate. That's not exactly correct, because if you are not experienced traders, if you go simply to the market and find out which indicator, and using the same indicator and trying to figure a trade, is not so easy. Okay, so Callaway Software will give you a ready-made signals available, and even if you don't use this two steps, you can always make profit. But if you want to make additional profit, then these two techniques will help you out in order to make the money. So so I'm ending the sessions, and I hope you have enjoyed it, and you are going to put the same strategy again to make some money. So if you are new to this particular channels and not subscribed to my channels, please click on the bell icon and subscribe. So any update regarding this particular software is always available for you in your inbox, or any update regarding scams and everything, so you'll get an update directly to your inbox. So I've given a link of the previous videos. If you've not seen the previous videos, again, please go and watch the previous videos before you putting the trades. And if you have any queries, please put a comment, or you can message me through a Facebook page, or you can directly email me to my inbox, so I can reply you as soon as possible. And I'm closing it. Thank you so much. Namaskar. Good day, good evening, good night.